Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the Summative Assessment-1 of the ninth class biology paper. So, let us look at the first question. Which among the following is known as the suicidal bag of the cell? Here the crucial word is suicidal. What does it mean? Suicidal means killing ourselves, killing oneself. So who is getting killed here? The cell is getting killed here because of an enzymes. If you have to kill the cell, we require enzymes. And where are the enzymes present? Enzymes are present in lysosomes. So the answer here is C. Then what about Golgi complex? Complex packs whatever proteins are produced in the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So what does rough endoplasmic reticulum do? Rough endoplasmic reticulum synthesizes the proteins. So who helps it to produce these proteins? It is helped by the ribosomes. So ribosomes are actually like the beads which are present, which help in preparing the long chain. That chain is the production of the long chain which takes place because of rough endoplasmic reticulum. So the first question is, which among the following is known as the suicidal bags of the cell? And the correct answer is lysosome. Lysosome contains digestive enzymes. These digestive enzymes, when they burst open, the cell will die. The cell kills itself because of the digestive enzymes in the lysosome. The correct answer is C here. Let us come to the next question. The next question is, identify the given diagram. We have the option here of paramecium. Paramecium is the slipper animalcule. Paramecium is just like a slipper. That is why it is called slipper animalcule. Amoeba. Amoeba is shapeless. Amoeba doesn't have a shape. Nostoc is belongs to it also this is not nostoc also, but it is actually a bacteria. So the option here is B. How did I identify this as bacteria? One, it has a cell wall. It has a cell wall which is made up of peptidoglycan. This cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. Next one, it has the DNA, which is the chromatin which is present, and it doesn't have a nuclear membrane. There are no nuclear membrane in the cell. That is why it is a prokaryote. This is a prokaryote. Okay. Next, it has a flagella. These all things are seen in bacteria. So the correct option here is B. Look at the diagram here. This is the diagram of bacteria. Next one. Let us go to the next question. Let us look at the third question in the summative assessment, one of the ninth class question from Rangareddy District Education Board. Examination board. What is your observation when you placed an egg in the tap water? So what you have to remember is about egg and tap water. Egg is actually a cell, a living cell. So the cell is covered, it has a cytoplasm. Outside it is covered by cell membrane. Cell membrane is always a semi-permeable membrane. So the first one, C, is correct. Egg membrane is semi-permeable. Yes, because it is a cell. That is why it is a cell membrane. Next thing is, egg membrane shows endosmosis. Egg membrane shows exosmosis. So what is osmosis? First we should know what is osmosis. Osmosis is Osmosis is the movement of osmosis is the movement of water. What is moving here? Water is moving from low concentration. Water is moving from low concentration to high concentration. What in osmosis, water is moving from low concentration to high concentration. So when you take the egg and place it, in the tap water. If you keep it in tap water, what happens is this tap water has low concentration, whereas the cytoplasm has high concentration. So what happens is water moves from outside and it goes inside the cell. When it is moving inside, it is called endosmosis. So the correct answer is A and C. Example here, what are the examples of conducting tissue? First, you have to look at all the options here. These all options belong to the plant tissue. There are four kinds of tissues in the plants. They are vascular tissue, ground tissue, dermal tissue, and meristematic tissue. So the right answer here is vascular tissue. Why vascular tissue is correct answer? Because it transports water and minerals from root to the leaf and the food which is produced in the leaf from the leaf to the storage organs. It transports food to the storage organ. So we have xylem and phloem are the vascular tissue. Anything which transports something is called the vascular tissue. So the correct answer is A. Now let us come to the next one. Fifth question. Let us look at the fifth question. Who explained who explained the that the new cells could be formed only by the division of pre-existing cells? Who explained that the new cells can be formed by pre-existing cells? This was explained by the scientist Rudolf Virchow. The scientist who explained that was Rudolf Virchow. Now let us look at the other scientists which are present here. Robert Hooke. This person discovered the cell. Robert Hooke discovered the cell. The name cell was given by Robert Hooke. Skeldon and Squam, they formulated the cell theory. They said that the cells came from the pre-existing cell, but the cells which come from the only from the pre-existing cell by division was given by Rudolf Carr Virchow, which is D. Let us come to the next one. Sixth question. What is the color of the plant leucoplast in the plant cell? It is colorless. Leucoplast is colorless. So the answer is C. Leucoplast is colorless. That is why the answer is C. How? Ella. Green, because it has chlorophyll. If it has chlorophyll, then it is called the chloroplast. If it has various class, different colors, chromatography, chromoplast, none of the above, of course you can discard that. Let us come to the next question. Identify the tissue which does not have the ability of regeneration. What do you mean by regeneration? It can form again and again. It is generated again and again. Generation again and again. That is called regeneration. Now, this is not shown by nervous tissue. Once the nervous tissue is formed, it cannot be again reformed. If there is a damage to the brain or any other tissue, it will not be formed again. That is why this is called, it doesn't have the ability of regeneration. Epithelial tissue, you have many scars, many wounds on your skin. Again it is formed. That is why this is called regeneration. In blood tissue, the best example is RBC. RBC have the lifespan of 120 days. So after 120 days it dies and a new cell is formed. Whereas that doesn't happen in the case of nervous tissue. So the correct answer is nervous tissue. Next one. Look at the example of annelida. Annelida. Annelida, you the animals which have in annelida, the animals which have this kind of annulus again and again ring like formation which is there, that animals are included in annelida, which is seen in the case of earthworm. A flatworm have a flat body. Example is planaria. Tapeworm. These two belong to same phylum, which is Platyhelminthes. Next one is roundworm. Roundworm belongs to phylum Nematoda, which has roundworms. The body is in the shape of round. Whereas in flatworm, the body is flat. This kind of flat ribbon-like structure is there. That is called flatworm. What is the function of, look at the next question, what is the function of Golgi complex? To pack, the ninth question is, what is the function of Golgi complex? So the correct answer is to pack various substances before transportation. There are many cells which produce proteins and lipids. These are transported outside the cell with the help of Golgi complex, detoxifying many poisons and drugs. Detoxifying many poisons and drugs is done with the help of smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in protein synthesis, which is done with the help of rough endoplasmic reticulum. Next, they burst the enzymes and are released to digest into the cell, just like we saw earlier. It is lysozymes. Lysozymes. Now, let us come to the next one. Match the following. Nematoda. It is roundworm, as I said. All worms are kept in Nematoda. You have roundworms. Next one, Nidaria. Animals which have nidoblast are hydra. So the fourth answer option comes here. Porifera, which has pores in the body, that is sponge. So we have Porifera. Mollusca, soft bodied animals are kept in Annelida, in the mollusca. So it is snail. Let us look here. Nematoda, roundworm, round body. They are kept in nematoda. They are the pinworms. Nidaria, which have the nidoblast. Nidoblast or stinging cells. They are kept in nidoblast. So what is the correct answer here? 3412. This is the C1. The correct answer is C. Let us look at the question. With this, we end the session now. Thank you everyone for watching this.